Zip code 80211, sits just northwest of downtown Denver and remains one of Denver's most established urban neighborhoods. For Realtors, this zip code continues to represent stability and long-term relevance. This is an area where location, lifestyle, and housing variety naturally come together. That balance continues to support steady interest across market cycles. Zip code 80211 includes parts of Highland, Jefferson Park, and Sunnyside. Its position connects downtown Denver with key west side corridors. The housing stock reflects a blend of historic homes, townhomes, and modern infill. That mix helps pricing remain resilient without becoming uniform. Home values here remain elevated compared to many surrounding Denver zip codes. Recent movement has looked more like adjustment than disruption. Instead of sharp swings, pricing trends show signs of normalization. This places the zip code in a more balanced phase of the cycle. Homes are still selling, but buyers are moving with more intention. Days on market have lengthened modestly as urgency has eased. Price reductions appear selectively rather than across the board. Most closed sales continue to cluster near original asking prices. Together, these signals point to a balanced market structure. Neither buyers nor sellers hold sustained leverage here. Inventory remains moderate relative to demand. That balance helps prevent sharp pricing pressure. Statewide housing forecasts suggest gradual movement rather than sudden shifts. Local performance here remains tied to employment and borrowing conditions. Monthly ownership cost has become a central focus for buyers. Stability in prices has shifted attention toward affordability planning. Rental pricing in 80211 remains firm, while availability is limited. That continues to shape rent versus own conversations locally. If understanding how individual Denver zip codes behave over time is helpful, this is exactly the kind of context these updates are built to provide. Subscribing means you can follow how different zip codes move through changing conditions, so you're never relying on citywide headlines to understand a local market. Buyers in this zip code face less pressure than during peak cycles. Well-priced homes, however, still tend to move efficiently. Sellers benefit from strong baseline values, but pricing accuracy matters more now. The market is less forgiving of overreach. For Realtors, small pricing and positioning details carry outsized impact here. Microlocation and property type continue to drive outcomes. Zip code 80211 is served by Denver Public Schools. Multiple elementary, middle, and high school options operate in and around the area. Jefferson Park and nearby neighborhood parks support everyday recreation. Access to open space remains a consistent quality of life factor. Dining corridors, walkable streets, and local retail define daily life here. This area functions as a lived-in neighborhood rather than a transitional one. Proximity to downtown, bike routes, and major roads enhances mobility. That access continues to support long-term demand. Zip code 80211 is not driven by speculation. It reflects a mature Denver market with durable appeal. Overall, 80211 shows balance, resilience, and local nuance. This is a zip code where clear, data-first insight matters most.